You've obviously negotiated on a lot of properties in your time, right? In the 4
Yep.
years, 3 years, however long you've been out on your own. I want to leave as a, obviously as a seller, you're negotiating on behalf of the seller.
Mm-hmm.
Your job, get
Mm-hmm.
the highest price. But as a buyer, right,
Mm-hmm.
I want to leave the viewers, listeners with 2 to 3 things that they can walk away with in trying to secure a property. Let's talk about
Yep.
Brunswick when the market is hot
Yep.
and the property's cracking. Is there anything they can do to stand out
As a buyer?
as a buyer?
Yeah. Look, as we know, without a good buyer in this marketplace, we're going to struggle to get the property sold. I was a buyer in the marketplace a couple of months ago with a new property that I secured in Preston. I think as a buyer in this marketplace, you need to be completely transparent and forthcoming when buying a property. We do get a lot of buyers in this marketplace. Now, yes, I know there is a lot of stigma around real estate agents that we may not be transparent. Us at Jealous Craig and my team try to pride ourselves on how honest and forthcoming we are as well. Now, if a buyer called me and asked me what they needed to pay to get the deal done, I'd be completely transparent and hope to get the deal done. But if I was a buyer in this market looking to secure a property, I'd try to build a very good relationship with an agent that I was constantly in touch with, probably weekly, asking, hey, Dylan, hey, Nick, hey, Caitlin, hey, Madison, what do we have coming to market that's going to suit me? What have you got coming up over the next 30 days that I might be able to buy? And I think you've just got to build that relationship with that buyer. And if I know that buyer is constantly coming to me and saying, hey, what have we got available? What can I buy over the next 30 days? I'm going to go to those buyers as well as the buyer's agents when a property is listed and give them the first opportunity to buy the property. So I just think, firstly, you've got to be forthcoming. I think you've got to be very upfront and find a relationship with an agent in the area who constantly sells that stock. Another thing that you need to have in place here, please have your finances approved. I know it is getting harder out there at the moment with banks getting a little bit tougher with lending and interest rates going up and due to COVID, a lot of people sort of transitioning from job to job, which makes it a little bit more difficult. But if you can have your finance approved, you can have your due diligence done behind the scenes, you can have a conveyancer on standby ready to review a contract or have a look at some other details if need be. If you can have those 1, 2, 3, or 4 things in check, I can guarantee you in this marketplace, if you do have those ready to go and a property becomes available for you that suits your requirements, you're most likely going to buy it, or at least you're going to have a red hot crack to put an offer forward to hopefully purchase the property.